What is up, YouTube? I'm Devon DaVinci, leader of the Renaissance crew, and you are watching DaVinci Reacts. Today we're going to be getting into a follow-up to another video that I did, which was Hacksmith. They created a real-life lightsaber, or at least as close to a lightsaber that we've seen so far in existence. Well, to be fair, it's a proto-saber, not necessarily a lightsaber. The original prototype lightsabers that Star Wars had way back before, even before the Old Republic. It's awesome. We've all been waiting for some type of lightsaber weapon to be created. It's only a matter of time before we find some way to master it. I have a feeling that it can happen. I personally believe it can happen. I don't know why this stormtrooper looks all dainty, but whatever. So if you want to go check out the other video, then there'll be a card that pops up that you can check it out at. If you want to see more Star Wars content from me, I am doing reactions to both Star Wars The Clone Wars and The Mandalorian. I got a complete first season of Mandalorian, and I did the first episode of season 2 already, so it's on the channel. I've completed all of season 1 of The Clone Wars, and I'm currently on episode, I think, 4 of season 2. So if you want to check that out, then that's on my channel as well. I'm a big fan of Star Wars. So if you want to talk about just about anything Star Wars, whether it's lore, whether it's discussing the movies, discussing comic books, discussing video games like Galaxy of Heroes or Fallen Order or Star Wars The Old Republic, Knights of the Old Republic, any of them, then feel free to come through and chat. But let's check this out. I will have a link for Hacksmith's channel at the end of this video, right around here. It'll pop up the last 30 seconds. You can click on it, watch their content, subscribe, like, all the other good stuff. I will also have a link for the original video in the description box down below. So if you want to show them some support, best way you can do it is watch the original video before you watch my reaction. Normally, I recommend you open the original video in a separate tab or a separate window and have it play in the background while you're watching my video. You can put it on mute. By the time my video finishes, their video finishes, and you get both of us a view. I've heard some people say that that might not count. I don't know if that counts towards their views or not. I'd have to go and review that. But for now, that's probably the quickest way to give both of us a view. But if you can't, then do me a favor and watch the original before you watch my reaction. With that being said, let's jump into this and see what it has to offer.
Hey guys, I'm the Hacksmith, and on the last episode of Make It Real, we made the world's first retractable plasma-based lightsaber.
And it changes color.
That looks like a lightsaber. And at temperatures of over 4,000 Fahrenheit, it's almost as hot as one too. But the real question is, does it work like a lightsaber? Now obviously,
it's like a
lightsaber
Shoto
needs to
saber.
be good at stabbing stormtroopers.
I can already tell you right now, if we ever did create a lightsaber in real life, stabbing somebody with it is probably the most gruesome way you can kill somebody. I was watching a video on this by what was the name of their channel? It's been a while since I watched it, but you know, the dude with that looks like Thor, and he has the glass that he writes on, and you know what I'm talking about. He was talking about the science behind lightsabers and their heat and actually stabbing somebody with one and how that works. And he talked about how it's so hot that it would like vaporize the person's blood and liquids in their body into a gas, and all that gas trying to escape the body that quickly would cause them to explode. So it's like, yeah, stabbing somebody in the chest is probably the most gruesome way you can kill somebody with a lightsaber.
Now, besides ruthlessly murdering stormtroopers, a lightsaber should also be able to cut through walls.
I wonder if they're adding the sound effects or if the sound effects are Or did they put a chip inside of it like I suggested in the other video? I dare you to do tricks with it.
All right, so that wasn't really a real wall. What about metal siding?
It looks like a lightsaber though, right?
How about a steel door? You can cut through that?
Only one way to find out. It worked. Not as fast as Qui-Gon's lightsaber, but again, if we were talking about lightsabers that were actually as hot as like real life lightsabers, then they would probably be so hot that you would not be able to hold them this close to your body without your clothes and everything else just combusting immediately. Jedi would probably look less like monks wearing robes and more like hazmat suit.
All right, now you may have noticed we actually do have a big tank of
Scientist.
oxygen and propane that Bogdan's currently hooked up to. The only reason we're doing that is because these tests take a while. The backpack does work by itself, but these small tanks only last for about 5 minutes. So when we're filming a big test
5
video like
minutes?
this,
Wow.
it's important to have a lot of extra gas, which is why we're going with the corded route at the moment. A lightsaber's got to be able to cut through a blaster. Let's see if we can do that.
You took the man's hand off with it.
We know lightsabers can cut off limbs. What would our lightsaber do to flesh? Let's find out.
It's going to cook the hell out of it. That's what it's going to do. Jedi scum. Really?
Delicious.
Really?
Time for the ultimate test.
Still got salmonella.
Lightsaber versus lightsaber.
Really? That seems extremely dangerous.
Oh no. Oh no. My lightsaber.
The Force is
Light's
strong
still
with you.
on. The light's still on.
But you are not a
The
Jedi
lightsaber-
yet.
We're actually going to be giving away this Mace Windu lightsaber, cut with the world's first real-life plasma lightsaber, along with a whole bunch of Hacksmith swag, thanks to our sponsor, Honey.
Why the hell would I want a
I don't know about you
lightsaber
guys,
that
but
doesn't
these
work?
days, I do literally all my shopping online, which is why I use Honey, the free browser extension
I'ma
that
leave this
scours
in.
the internet for coupon codes and automatically tests them when you're checking out. It works on over
you wanna
30,000
skip it, you
sites.
can,
All you have
but
to do is get the Honey extension on
feel
your
bad.
computer for free in 2 easy clicks. When you're checking out, Honey pops up, and all you need to do is click Apply Coupons. If Honey finds a working code, you'll watch as the prices drop. To enter our giveaway, simply install Honey using our link below and fill out our giveaway form linked in the description. Plus, those of you who already installed Honey using our link in past videos have found over $350,000 in savings. That's crazy. Get Honey today for free by going to joinhoney.com/hacksmith. That's joinhoney.com/hacksmith so they know I sent you. Thanks, Honey, for sponsoring this video. I can't let Bogdan have all the fun. I think it's my turn to test out this lightsaber. Now, a few years ago, the internet was abuzz with the question, what would happen if you took a lightsaber to Captain America's shield? Well, I think we are some of the only people in the world qualified to find out.
Before they do it, let's analyze it for real, or at least as real as comic books can get. I would imagine, personally, that adamantium would be able to repel the lightsaber because it reflects heat, like to the point where like you can have something extremely hot on it, touch it, and then when you take it off and then touch it afterwards, it's still like cool, right? Isn't that the whole point of it? So I would imagine for a lightsaber, even though lightsabers are like unbelievably hot, I don't know if they're hot enough to melt the shield.
See. As you can see, it melts vibranium like butter. Let's try some everyday objects. I wonder what happens if I hit a window. That is freaking cool.
I want to see him just go, just like a real quick slash to see what happens.
Woo! Oh, it's melting and exploding. Woo! You can literally see it. It's molten. It's molten. It's dripping out the other side. That was freaking awesome. All right, window panes was one thing, but what about tempered glass? I'm kind of expecting this to shatter as well, but maybe it'll melt. Oh, that's kind of scary.
You better be careful.
Ah! Holy moly.
That's tough. Ooh.
Oh! That was awesome. All right, so we've tried glass, but what if we turn sand into glass? Whoa. Oh, it's working already. It's also blowing the sand in the air.
That looks like it's extremely dangerous.
There's a glob. Combine.
That looks extremely dangerous.
Woo! Look at that. I'd like to introduce you to my good friend Ivan from Zombie Go Boom. He generously donated his body for science. Whoa. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, it's so hot.
Is it coming out the other side? Nope.
Let's see what happens to concrete.
Just fricasseed his ass.
Whoa. Oh,
Ooh.
wow, that's burning. Look at that. Look, it's still glowing. Now, I don't really want to stand here forever melting this hole, but I think it would work. What's next? Off with their head. All right, time for the ultimate test. I'm gonna try cutting through a 1/4-inch steel plate to represent a blast shield door, just like Qui-Gon Jinn. Woo! It's like making little rainbows as the heat spreads.
You see the door sweating.
We are through. 1/4-inch steel plate. I can't believe we went through a blast shield door. 1/4-inch steel plate. That's crazy. Now, based on the size of your turkey, you're gonna wanna cook it at 4,000 degrees for 5 seconds per pound of turkey. Oh yeah.
Oh boy.
Perfect.
That looks
now,
like
since
hell.
It is Thanksgiving here in Canada, and not everyone is fortunate enough to be able to lightsaber their own turkey for Thanksgiving dinner, we've actually donated $500 in honor of our lightsabered turkey to the Waterloo Region Food Bank.
James loves destroying vehicles. He's destroyed a Civic, an Impala, and a Sunfire. So I got him this beauty, a Buick Riviera.
Another car!
He's about to go
Let's see what we
Street
can
Fighter
do
on that
to
damn
a
thing.
car. Oh, is it melting? It's melting.
It's gonna shatter.
Oh!
Run.
Oh, the inside of the car is on fire from the molten glass. Let's see what happens at the door. Whoa!
Ooh,
Holy!
that was quick.
Oh, here we go. Yeah! Woo! That was cool. Whoa. Let's do the classic
This
Jedi
looks like
cutting
the type
through the
of-
TIE Fighter roof. Except
This-
my TIE Fighter is a Buick Riviera.
This looks like the type of person that would
Look
be
at
a
that
villain
perfect
on
hole.
Spider-Man or something. What would his name be?
Yeah, lightsaber did quite a bit of damage. What would you guys destroy with a lightsaber? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure you subscribe and turn notifications on. This is the Hacksmith channel, where we make it real.
I don't know if that's a flaming Ghost Rider helmet or if that's Sweet Tooth, but either way. Yeah, awesome. They, like I said, they made a 100% as real as you can get Star Wars lightsaber. They tested it out. It cuts through damn near everything. Now the question is, where can I buy one? And when does it release? And do you accept, well, everybody accepts MasterCard, but do you accept certain types of cards? How much is it going to cost? I'm telling you, you put that on the market, it will sell. But then again, as soon as you do, the military is going to come through and they're going to like buy you out, and then they're going to try to do stuff their own way. Who knows? Maybe the fact that they show that this is possible, maybe this has opened the military's eyes, and now they're like, let's start looking into some more stuff. I mean, we don't really have the energy requirement for it yet, but you can't tell me that weapon wouldn't look awesome on one of those gigantic bomb defuse suits, except you just put like a big giant pack on the back, and that has the energy and stuff like that, and then it just comes through with the lightsaber in its hand. That would be freaking awesome. Like, just take that and put it on the battlefield with a suit being bulletproof. Just sneak it behind enemy lines and just let it wreak havoc. But yeah, this episode was awesome. I'm now a big fan of Hacksmith. Like I said, I've seen a couple of their older videos, like when they made the original lightsaber weapons, where they just took the little coil, wrapped it around, and then just heated it up. But yeah, now they've gone into a whole new area that's just like unprecedented. This is some uncharted stuff. So I look forward to seeing what they do with this in the future, and you know they're going to continue to experiment on it and try to find ways of making it even better and better. I wonder how far we are in the future from. I wonder how far into the future we are until like really strong energy sources come out that are small. Because once that happens, it doesn't even have to be all that small, as long as if it's big enough to fit within a lightsaber hilt. So like that long, that wide, maybe. We need something like that has the ability to produce something like this. Once that happens, then lightsabers will be real. We also got to try to do some research and find out what we have to do in order to get the lightsabers to like bounce off each other. So it can go through metal, it can go through almost everything except other lightsabers it bounce off of. That's the tricky part. But with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and share. Again, be sure to check out Hacksmith, who I will have a link for at the end of the video over here. And let me know what you think. If you have any other videos or any other stuff that you are interested in that they've done, I might check that out. Now, I don't know if I'm going to do a reaction to it, but I will be watching. Now, I'm going to give you the deuces. I look forward to seeing you guys on a future video. And until then, I'm signing out. Deuces.